Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to SnowRunner. We are right here in the Kola Peninsula and we are scouting around. The map is way bigger than I thought it would be, because normally we do one map is one mission for, or well, not mission, one episode for scouting. But apparently though we do need a little bit more time for the scouting missions on this map though, which I do appreciate. Oh, got some missions down there. Alright, let's go down. But yeah, you know, like the bigger the map, the more time it takes. And nobody has time for a 2-hour episode though. Oh dear. Tight turn, but we are doing it. Oh, it's so slippery though with the Tatarin. Yeah, I'm not used to use this guy in icy and snowy regions, but it's a good challenge to have. I wish we could get some tire chains on it though, but it will totally make this vehicle overkill. And if I had to choose between snow tires or anything like that, I would, you know, definitely choose for another option if I had one, and that will be a snorkel, right? So the engine doesn't take any damage. Trek walker. People may say what they want, but it is so much easier walking here in winter. You do not drown in the mud. You can cross the river just about anywhere. By the way, would you like to check out our route to the northern camp? Sure thing. Yeah, winter has massive benefits though, if you can actually tame it or put it to your way. Ooh, there's some water down there. Seems like an icebreaker went through. And that seems to be frozen over again. Okay, that's kind of cool. Great timing. We need to transfer supplies to the other two camps, and we were at a loss. It's not much. A couple of crates full of stuff, instruments, spare parts, a little bit of this and that. Will you do it? Sure thing. We only have to scout a little bit more. That's a very interesting rock formation, by the way, on top of that mountain there. I think you can help. It has been 50 years or so since I left this area. There was a village. I know, it's empty. But I would like to know whether any of the houses are still standing, or did we leave no trace? Wait a minute. Or did we leave no trace? A war crime did happen here. Or did we leave no trace? That is pure darkness though. Pure darkness. Now let's see. I kind of want to go back over here and explore here a little bit more before we move on though. I think that might be a very smart thing to do. And then we can go back to the north. This direction, in other words. That's an interesting rock formation. We definitely will scout around there too. Is that a broken bridge? It is a broken bridge though. Yo. Hopefully we can fix it. Yeah, massive factory right over there. And if we really did annihilate the entire town, destroyed all buildings, right? You know, all houses, the song kind of makes more sense, because the song sounds adventurous, like you're home from a big long adventure, you know? But it also sounds sad and nostalgic. I mentioned that in the first episode of this region, and I totally stand behind that. It is what it is, I suppose, boys. We got another bad statue right over there. Not sure if we can go anywhere around here. This is very dangerous for tires, but let's try. Yeah, so far I don't think we can use this little place right now. Maybe we just have to fix it up or something. Maybe. But also this, like, why did he close it all off the way how they do? And this is not the first one, right, you know? Like, maybe there was a strike going on, or who knows? Oh, look at that though. That's the bridge that I mentioned, I believe. No, the other one was way longer though. That's strange. The icebreaker stopped over there. Not sure. Bridges are not as critical in winter, but as the ice melts, all of the northern shore will be cut off from the harbor. That has to be fixed. Sure thing. Now where are we going? It's difficult to imagine that there is something over here. So let's go down on the big lake ice again. Yeah, it's hard to imagine that there is something over there, but if there is, we will definitely find out though in time. Okay, we gotta be very careful right now. Because the icebreaker went through here. This seems to be all frozen over. Oh! Oh, that's scary. That is scary though. But it makes a lot of sense that that is much weaker ice. Hopefully our heavier trucks can go over it. Oh yeah, this is the broken down bridge that I mentioned before. Look at that. I truly hope that we can fix this one too, but I doubt it though. I doubt it. It's way too big though. And we have not seen a structure like that before. Oh, I see something. Okay, one of those. Interesting, we got one of them. The loaf, if I'm not mistaken, it's called. Nice little cabin. There's some trails going up north here. The knee deep. I rode to the ranger's cabin the other day, but I overestimated myself. I did make it, but damaged my suspension and got stuck. I hardly made it out on foot, but I have no idea what to do with my car. You are my only hope, so we have to fix this big boy. Well, we can fix it with this, but we run out of fuel then, that is. But later on we can actually take it back. Like right now, as you can see. Oh, no, we have to redo it. Okay. Makes sense. There we go. And then once it's totally fixed, we can probably do it though. Repair. There we are. Deliver to the amateur mechanic. Where might that be? Oh, it's right up there. I think we can just haul it towards there. We could take this route. Probably. But this seems to be a little bit smarter though in my book. Refuel. There we go. I mean, repairing does not mean fueling it, right? You know, I'm just saying it's in the details of the contract. I kind of feel like we should go there. So we do it with the loaf? Why not? What do we have to lose? Maybe a little bit of dignity and self-respect, but I think even with that loss we can just manage it. I think, by the way, he tried to scam us, by the way, think about it. The loaf seems really, really roughed up though. His suspension is not the only issue. His whole bodywork though. Maybe a polar bear did get its claws on it. But big boy, I'm not going to be guilty and responsible for all the damages on that thing. Yeah, it's totally wrecked. Oh yeah, we are going through gasoline like there's no tomorrow. 19 liters per minute. That is so much, but that's because our tires are slipping around. We could lower the gear, but it wouldn't help us out. Very cool combination. Mud and ice at the same time. I appreciate such harsh environments. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that is the bunker. Why do I say it like that? Like I'm some American teen or something. Bunker. Oh my Gucci. You know? Ah, yeah. Well, I have my face apparently. Oh wow, really? I just want to say though, since when can we go through a tree like that? Come on. Go through it sideways, please. I should not have tested it out though. Look at how flexible that pine is. Yeah. We're so stuck on that. It's pretty cool though to see an installment like that over here. Seems to have anti-air. Interesting land. You know, observation over there too. Quite a lot of rains. The opening would mean there might be AA there. Anti-armor cannons, not anti-air. So yeah, you know, that is that, I would say, right? You know, it's very interesting to see what he expects. So again, a World War II reference around here. I so want to check out this little region. Because of the strange little... Oh, it was actually this mountain. Because of the strange rock formation I did see. But let's just keep on going for now. Ooh, this is dangerous though. Yep, let's go back. Let's go back. Out of fuel. Yep. Did it to myself though. Now how do we get there? All of this seems to be just a river. It definitely is just a river so far. There are some patches here, sure. Okay, not so bad. So far, so good, though, I would say. I love the drums, by the way. Sounds so native, though, right? Like primordial, you know, like our ancestors. Tough and rough nature. Oh yeah, it's so fitting with these drums. This is something with drums though, if it's done in a calm rhythm, it just puts you almost instantly into an hypnosis. Okay, there's a track over there. like into a trance though, right? You know, one of the reasons why a lot of religions actually forbid praying in their holy books and all, you know, to pray with drums. The Foreigner. Let's go and check that out in a little bit though. Nice little house. You should have put some smoke from the chimney, right, you know, to make it more believable. But oh well. Whoa! I thought I would never see my old ride again. I can still fix it. Yes, I will be more careful next time. That's my boy. Nice and cozy. Another thing about religions and drums, I kind of think though it will just create so much fanatism though, right? You know, warlike states and all. There is this foreign tourist. He really wants to see some life history. Ended up almost going under the ice. Will you help me pull him out? I will make it worth your time. Ooh, rewards a Ford F-750 Scout. I want that, because we already found a suspension for it, so that's really great. Talking about that, maybe we should just activate it, you know? Because we might be tempted to drive a little bit more into that direction. Start the tracking. Oh, there we have to deliver it, but where is it though? Oh, I see, mon ami. Oh, we are going here this way first. Yeah. Well, I kind of wanted to go there anyways. Indirectly, I wanted to follow those trails over there. Wow, look at that rock formation there. Nice. One heck of a road though. And somehow... Oh wow, look at that. It's like someone is standing in front of that though, huh? Huh. But it almost feels like icy regions are a lot more chill, a lot more forgiving than just muddy ones. Ooh, look at that, it's nice. At least that's what I'm feeling though, right? I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. And that is one slippery slide, boys. That is one slippery slide. Not good. Okay, well, this is what it is. Engageable all-wheel drive for the GMC M8 9500. Lovely. Can we do it? Oh yeah, we can only go up by the winch though, by the power of the winch. Okay, got a little bit of grip by the ice. Come on, my boy. Woo! Nice though. And that must be an ancient place though for the shamans from the regions though, right? Worshipping Tengri or even Wodan, also known as Odin though. Yeah, the Russians, the Belarusians, the Ukrainians, and further east too, right? You know? did worship Odin. It's kind of wild to think about it. From all Germanic nations to the Scandinavian nations. All the way to the Slavic nations though. The worship of Odin. Not all Slavic nations, of course. Some of them had different names for him. Huh. This is cool though. More bunkers. Not the best position, by the way, for controlling, you know, the river. But good enough. There might be actually something over there, yeah. Another time, another time. Oh yeah. Careful around here. It's a very cool thing, if you think about it. This entire region, right? You know, to fish here, to hunt here, and then you see the sun painting everything its own color. Reflections, right, from the ice and snow. Just perfect. Yeah, this is going to be an issue even for my Tataran. Wait a minute, is that a highway? That is a highway over there. Oh, and there's a tunnel there too that I did see right now. So now we know how to get to a different region. Oh, this one is accepted, yes. Oh, that's an interesting fort, by the way. That is a very interesting fort. Look at that. That's some old schooler, though, isn't it? Oh, that's a cool pickup truck, dude. I already like it quite a bit. One of my friend's dad, who was a hard farm worker though. Really, well, he had his own farm, but he had one of these. A little bit smaller. There's fireworks still going off. But yeah, you know, like he had one of these, and in the summer he did put it full of water, so we had something to you know, to cool off in. And then he was driving around though. I mean, coolest shit ever, right? You know. And not just that though, but it got even better, of course. What he did do in winter, just put a cable behind it, a sleigh behind it, and we were sitting on it. And from sleigh to sleigh, we had a cable, right? So we had a little train going on. Man, it's good to grow up in the countryside, I'm telling you. You know, climbing trees, falling off, breaking legs and everything. It doesn't matter though, stand up and walk it off, you know what I mean? But there's also a lot of irony around there, you know, like I was always climbing trees as a kid. Some of my school friends did see it, did do it too. One of them fell off the tree, didn't land well though. I fell out of trees a couple of times too. I always did land pretty decent though, I have to say, but this kid didn't do. Nope, he landed on his back and on his head. And he had to go to hospital for it. couldn't really study well anymore for a year, and he never was the same. Well, a good kid though, right? You know, I wonder what happened to him now. You know, what became of him. But the thing though is, right, you know, like he always had good notes whenever he was in hospital because, you know, the teacher just gave him notes. That's how I did learn about the school system being rather corrupt, by the way. Because whether you have everything perfect, you know, all the answers, perfect scores and all, you don't get a 10 because it doesn't encourage you. So I stopped trying to get a 10, you know, like a full grade that is here. The best score you can get. It's like an A plus or something, or an S plus. And I thought like, well, if it doesn't matter how much more effort I put in, you know what I mean? So it has its downsides too. But the thing though is, right, you know, like half of the notes are done by the teacher and all, and the other half by your own conclusions. So if someone gets most of it wrong, they still can pass because they just like the student or they do it in their way. It's weird, man, you know, the school system. But anyways, back to the kid. The parents blamed me because I was climbing trees and he thought like he can do it too. It's not difficult, by the way, climbing trees. It's difficult to stay on it. And I got the full blame for it. Didn't know why. I said, well, I warned him. You know, be careful, don't do it. You know, don't climb high, it's your first time. But I got the blame though. I wasn't even there, you know? Like he said he's going to climb that one tree, so... Oh well. That's how it is, right? You know, someone needs to get the blame so others feel better about themselves. Alright, we can go past this, but I kind of wonder though, might there be something pretty around here? I don't think there is. This doesn't look pretty to traverse, by the way. So maybe if we go like here and then slide over like that though. Might be a little bit longer, but it might be the bigger brain move though. Yeah, that's kind of rough and tough right there. But then again, let's just do it. Let's just do it, boys. We have a rough and tough machine. We have enough fuel with us though on oh boy. Come on. Thank you. On the rear of our Teteran. Kind of feels like this beautiful fort over there is actually, you know, like bigger than our Teteran. And I mean, that's some American shit right there though, right? You know, let's have a civilian walker's truck be almost as big as a Russian scout vehicle. You know what I mean? No, like look at that. It is actually long, dude. It actually is longer. America, fuck yeah. It makes me happy, dude. All right, so we can go here to the right to the broken down cabins, dude. It still looks like someone is standing there, man. You know, like some spirit or something. And while we are here in the side, let's just refuel here. Oh. Let's just fuel it completely up. Nice. Very nice, isn't it? Difficult turn here. Especially with the extra bounce. Yeah, come on, turn like that. No? Maybe I just have to let go of this. I mean, we are getting that fort over here, though, for real, but we might do it a little bit in a different way than I was planning to. Okay, away from the slope. That's a good start. Tight turn. Yep, it's like that. That is going to be impossible. Yeah, I should have hold it up a little bit sooner, though. Let's be smart here. Let's just hold this one right over there. And then we are going to turn around with our scout, and then we are going to grab the fort once again and drag it along. I hope this fort is good, by the way, because I do like its design. It's so rugged, though. Dude. Oh, look at that, though. It's even a double wheeler on the back side. Yeah, that is how I know my old beautiful forts, though, that I've seen in the old school movies, right? You know, like Dirty Harry and all that stuff. Oh, what was that old show called? With those two policemen on motorcycles. Chips? Something like that, though? I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. There is something down there. That is definitely something that we have to accept, though. Huh. What is that? Blue is normally for a scouting location. Oh, boy. Well, don't worry. We can find out any moment right now if we are not careful. No. No, come on. Oh, it's a check zone. Yeah, I know, poor Ford. We can do it, though. I'm so happy with the Tatra having a lot of power, though, huh? Yo, I knew this place was a bad idea. It's just a checkpoint. Or not just a checkpoint. It is the checkpoint for us right now. So we are going down here, apparently, huh? There's a building there, apparently. Maybe something we can stay overnight. Oh, wow. No way. It's a truck? Yeah. Look at that little guy. Nice. New truck discovered. The Actaeon. Not bad, though. And we actually have it right now? Oh, my. Definitely we have it right now. There's some oil over there, too. And some other cargo. I hope the Actaeon is a cool little truck, though. I couldn't see much of it, but we will find out later on, though. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is, though? It is, right? You know, look at that little tower over there. Isn't that always at the garage? I think it is. Or not always there. It's often with an airplane place too. But now that I think about that, Alaska had a garage near the airplane. The lighthouse is nicely visible. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's really good. Lots of little missions around here, apparently. Wow, yeah, definitely lots of little missions around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe one of them should at least be something for cargo. I'm not sure. There we are. Some car he has there. A bit heavy though. But anyways, thanks for your help. Yeah, it's probably a very big boy. Now this is where we drop something off. Yeah. Just had to double check, you know. I think you can help. It has been 50 years or so since I left this area. There was a village. Okay. We can always explore the community center. Ah. So that is what we have to explore. I do see lights there. So I'm not sure what that is up. No trailers available for this truck. That is the issue right now. I'm sure if we want, we could just fix that one up. But I want to put it to a garage first. There are plenty of houses here that have been empty since the war. You never know what you may find in those places. Yeah, we also had this one around here. We already have accepted it before too. Beautiful star cluster. Great timing. We need to transfer supplies to the other two camps. We already have that one too, so this is one of the campsites. Let's go up north. Let's investigate that little yellow outline and that tower over there. Oh, yeah. It's big, though. Oh, there's a watchtower, too. This is danger sign or something. I don't know. It was red. Oh, look at that. It's an old airplane base. A bunker. A helicopter. Oh, this is so very cool though. I like it. An old Soviet military camp. I so want to go down there, you know, to see what's in there. But, hey, man, if I know my Russian ancient bunkers and stuff, I know my Metro games, and I know it's full of dangerous monstrosities. Artyom! Such a good game series, by the way. I never read the books. Maybe I should. There was a red line somewhere. Of a yellow line somewhere here, right? But I don't see it. Very, very strange. Or maybe it's the light that I did see. Maybe. Yeah, I don't see anything from here. Let's check. Let's check. Okay, we got some supplies over there. We have all of this here and there. Oh, secure container. Interesting. We got a lake cabin. Tatooine. The forecast unclear. We have not discovered that just yet. There must be some more watchtowers though, huh? The music is so good. Well, let's go a little bit further. Is that a cabin? I mean, it could be easily some rocks though, right? But Okay, the are rocks. Ah, look at that though. Yeah, yeah. No wonder I thought it would be a cabin, right? Another shaman place. Oh, look at that. Fate brought us over here. Now, what type of truck is this? Kind of looks like a mech, though. Like brothers. Hey, could you help me here? I brought some boards to the Mateo station, but I got stuck and ruined half on my... What? Ruined half on my vehicle. Could you get me to the mechanic, please? Be a friend. Okay. Interesting. We could just accept it. Oh, we have to repair it directly, huh? Now, where do we have to... Apparently nowhere. Apparently we just have to be... You know, the repairman. ZigZ. No, wait a minute. Oh, the ZigZ 5368. I see. Interesting. I'm not going to repair it right now. Is that a battleship? Wow. For real though, huh? It's a battle cruiser. Or frigate? Can't really determine what it is from here, but let's get a little bit closer though. Wait a minute, there's actually a road here. Oh, I thought I would be off-roading. No, we were just following a road. Oh, that's some cool stuff, man. It's kind of low. I think it's kind of sunk to the bottom, though. Yeah, ice damage is wild, by the way. Please stop. It is 1 past midnight. Oh, look at that. We have something over there. Wow. Yeah, it totally did sunk. Let's go back, though. Right over here. We have a little bit more of a midnight vibe. Cannot cross that. That's a bunker over there, by the way, too. Oh, wait a minute. No way. It's a submarine bunker. Oh, that is nice. It's a submarine bunker. That's why we have the ocean entrance right over there too. Very cool stuff. Well, this is a little bit difficult though. Oh yeah, definitely is. Big boulder in the way. icy little road. I'm sure we can make it though. But come on, big boy. That big boulder though kills momentum. Even though if we don't touch it, the game always registers it though, right? The front knows at least. So what I think though, what we have to do is just recover this big boy right now. Leave the garage. And we will do the same with this one. And see what we can do with it. And then we will... ooh, it's a nice little truck though, as I thought. But yeah, you know, we will do some more scouting. 29 Rouge. Somewhat more modern engine, offering impressive power output, considering its age, acceleration and durability. I will not do anything with it right now, but yeah, man, the power to weight is really good. This is easy hauling though, right? If the flatbed will be a little bit longer. Okay, we do have the race suspension, which is really nice. We got the active one too, so we can have both, meaning if we don't want it to be tip heavy, it will not be tip heavy though, right? Because we can lower it. Mud tires, it has so much choice. Oh wow, no way. I love balloon tires. Balloon tires are so freaking good. A mess. Very nice though. Single. But these are the 47 inches. I mean, so good stuff though. Really. And what is this? This is an off-road truck. It kind of feels more like a Scout, you know? Or very maneuverable little guy. A maintainer, not a mountaineer. Maintainer frame add-on. Repair parts, wheels, not bad. Small fuel carrier, 900 only. That is really not a lot though. Roof rack. I mean, it is a good repair truck though, I would say, right? You know, or support truck. Oh. It's a cute little thing, man. I do like this camouflage quite a bit. This one too. Now, I'm very interested in this big boy, and we are definitely going to pimp it directly as much as we can. Kola Peninsula, Russia, to find this item. I kind of want to go directly for it though. It's an A then directly. The ones that we are having right now are not really worth anything, as you can see. We definitely want to find this one. A real monster disguised as an engine, untamed power, voracious appetite, living proof of science gone way too far. So far, the engine is very weak though. Power to weight C. That is really disgusting, by the way. Gearbox custom, interesting. Not sure if it's a good one or not. Raised, tuned custom we can also have. Wow, that's way higher up. This one is also Cola. Alright, we are wasting a little bit of money here, but I find that not the worst thing to do right now though, huh? Chained. We definitely want to go for the chained, of course, right now. But yeah, these are some pretty cool tires. Let's go for this one. Advanced Scout, why not? Let's go for this. All-wheel drive, engageable all-wheel drive. Wait a minute, we don't have that just yet? Ooh, that might be an issue right now though. Might be a very big issue. Okay, this is cool. Small. That can be added to. Wow, this is the ultimate recovery machine though. Utility mount. Repair parts, spare wheels, fuel tank. We already had that one. Yo, look at this, right? So we have repair parts for 100, spare wheels 4, fuel tank 180. Then we have spare wheels 2 times, fuel tank 100. Then we have repair parts 100, spare wheels 2 again, and fuel tank 50. That is crazy though. We even can install a flatbed, a loading crane, Man, this thing has it almost all, huh? Sure, let's go for the beacon right there. That will just dig in. Oh, Alaska. Interesting. I kind of feel like the stock is good, although this one is way cooler. But as you can see, it lowers the flooring, especially this one. I mean, it is cool though, but we have to think about clearance more. Yeah, let's go with this one. Extra horns. Full America right there. Oh wow, look at this though. What is this? It's an eagle of some sort? Yeah, I think so. Or a sword? I don't know. It's a bird at least, but it has something extra there. Alright, well, let's see how this one drives. So far, not bad though, not bad at all. Oh wait, let's see. Turn the beacons on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is typical recovery vehicle right now though. Really feels like it. Now, I normally don't like to do this, but let's go right in the middle of the day. Let's see how it actually drives though, right? You know, to rise and all. The power is not strong enough, but I'm certain though there are a couple more that we can find rather easily. Oh boy. Yep, this is so much different. Don't tell me. Oh, yeah, it's not like the Tatarin though, but then again, we were mostly stuck on the vehicle itself and not because of the tires. It's a rather long boy. It's a very heavy one too, sadly, but... yeah. Snow is not so good. And that's kind of surprising me right now. But that's mostly because we don't have all-wheel drive. Yeah, let's be real there too, right? You know, because with all-wheel drive, the front wheels will just keep pushing. And that is the issue what we are having right now. So before we call this a piece de resistance, right? Let's keep it clean. I would really advise us to actually stop right now. Get the Tatarin in action again. And then just keep on hauling. Once we do find the all-wheel drive, we can try it out again. So by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy. And don't forget to subscribe though. Bye-bye.